Hi everyone, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Dung. I'm a teacher but have tried my hand in various jobs before coming back to teaching. I'm married and have a son. He is 3 years old. I think when he grows up, he will ask me about sex. You know, in, in our country, this is an extremely delicate matter because maybe Vietnamese people have a very poor, misperceived, and somehow one-sided view about sex because there's no open or serious discussion of the matter. However, due to the development of society and technology, the youngsters have a ton of a way to find about sex. Therefore, when my son is age of 10, I'm willing to talk about sex with him. There are several ways to talk about sex with your children that depends on you. Although some people say that sex education, which is only taught in some schools, should be made compulsory because young people would benefit from the knowledge provided to them in a serious manner rather than through jokes. In my opinion, the best way to discuss about sex with my son is that I consider him as a friend. In addition, by turning it into a joke, we will find it easier to talk about sex without being judged or getting embarrassed. This indirect and light-hearted way that some parents use to talk to their children about sex as a means of educating them is also a warning to children of the consequences of sex before marriage. First of all, I would like him to understand what love is, what sexual relationships are, and the consequence when one loses control of their sexual desires. As you know, all male setup sex before marriage for men is normal and okay, but they would not want to get married to someone who has lost her virginity through sex. And then I will explain gradually about sex with Sharon. What is sex? Why do people want to have sex? When do they do? Where do they do? And how do they do? Today, I'm going to answer one of the questions is that how do you best stimulate this other four sense in the way that will turn on her? Now that's a great question. Firstly, taught her very, very gently and slowly. Firstly, taught her very, very gently and slowly. Use the very tips of your fingers. Run them over her arms, legs, shoulders, lips, hands, legs, feet, everywhere. It will drive her crazy if you avoid her breast, crotch, and ass. You will even get her more turned on for another. Secondly, kiss her sensually. Let the first kiss be very light, almost a brush. Kiss her 100 times on the leg and shoulders, suck on her lips gently, lick her just a tad on the leg, shoulders, and lips. Think eating an ice cream cone. Then smell her leg and shoulders about 5 to 10 minutes straight. No kissing, no licking, just smelling for 5 to 10 minutes. Gently run your loose and lips over her shoulders and neck, smelling her and say, you smell good. And finally, talk sexy to her. Men like to hear, I want it harder, big boy. Women like to hear, your lips feel so soft and sexy. I love the way your lower lip feels when I kiss it, and I could just kiss you for hours. It feels so nice. Women love where women love to hear about the details. Remember, so that's all today. See you next day. Thank you for your attention. Bye and have a nice day.